So I've been working on this broker thing for I mean, you wouldn't believe how long, man. Forever, years. I've started this pattern day trading, just try to figure out how to get guys to trade under a pattern. You just can't get around it, dude, unless you go offshore. You just can't get around it for USA. So I stopped trying that because you guys know, those that know me for a long time, I've been trying all sorts of ways to help you guys, help everybody trade easier. PDT, can't fight it. USA, you can't fight it. It is what it is. But now I'm trying to fight the short locate game. When I started trading, which is a long time ago, shorts were easy to get, man. Not many people shorted them, and the fees were in check. Now it's just like, my God, it's just ridiculous. Gotta fight tooth and nail to get a locate. I have to wake up at midnight to secure a locate. I have to know someone at the brokerage to secure a locate. I have to pay my firstborn to secure a locate. You see what I'm trying to get here, guys? It's ridiculously tough to get a locate. Then there are companies. I'm not a broker. I just know that the fees have gone up astronomically. If I want to, I stopped holding stuff overnight because what? I gotta pay 3 times locate fees to hold a short? I'm like, what the hell? What if I lost? The worst is I hold it overnight and I fucking lose. So not only I paid 3 times overnight fee, how can you make money if you're paying 3 times overnight fee? You just cannot. The amount of movement the stock has goes into paying your locate. So basically, I'm working for free, dude. At the best case scenario, I break even. I mean, dude, I'm looking at my fees. I'm like, holy crap, what is going on? You're battling for locates. Everyone's frustrated. And then what happens is, I finally found a locate. I posted, I traded, I shorted. And then everyone's like, oh, you liar. It's impossible to get a locate. So, basically, it's true. It's impossible to get a locate unless you know what you're doing. So my goal was to make it as accessible to everybody. That became a very difficult position for me to do. I don't want to get into all the details, guys, but it was very difficult. Trust me. They don't want me to do this stuff. And when you ask who are they, it's just a generic term. They, as in they, the industry who control this stuff, right? So whoever has all the powers currently, let's call them the Empire, like from Star Wars, right? The evil Empire. No, but I'm just calling them the Empire. Whoever they are, they're not just one person. It could be a collective of people. Whoever they are, that's in current power. Why would they want me to come in and stir stuff up, right? They have a nice. I would go so far. I'm not going to say monopoly, but it seems like a monopoly. It seems like it's like the Empire has too much power in that department. So my whole thing was just get this. Dude, man, I'm paying so much money, and I'm a profitable trader, and but after I paid for fees and stuff, it's not even worth shorting anymore, guys. I had a lot of friends that stopped shorting because of this, so they just went on the long side. So eventually, that's what happens, okay? In the beginning, most people were long, and then there are a few people that shorted. So the short fees were very cheap because not many people did it, right? And you have a lot of liquidity, a lot of inventory. And so they made a lot of money shorting. And then it got popularized. Of course, anything that's good is going to get popularized, right? I started posting my trades. People got mad because wow, why are you showing people how to short? You're crowding up the shorts. You're killing my locates. Now I can't locate because you stupid guys are all locating and killing the stock. You don't know what you're doing. Why are you shorting so early? You just killed me. So you have a lot of those type of behavior because the Empire does not like change. They like to make their money. They don't like anybody else coming in and messing up their easy business. It was a very easy business, guys. And so what, it's all a cycle, right? So now everybody's getting into locates. Everyone wants to short. So now shorting is a big mess for small caps. It's easier to go long. And so for the past year, what you seen? You've seen short float stocks kill all the short sellers that were early. That's the nature of the beast, man. Too many people started shorting. The fees got ridiculous and people didn't know what they're doing and all that. But hey, man, I'm not the master and I'm not controlling this stuff. I'm just trying to help people learn how to short, learn how to go long, and whatever best strategy for that particular stock is, you implement. Now, I could have been greedy and not shared anything. But you know what, man, I've never been one to do what other people said, right? I kind of do what I want to do. And that kind of makes me very dangerous because I cannot be bought. A lot of people can be bought, guys. I'm not a whore. I keep saying I am not a whore. I was part of a scanner for 10 years, equity feed. They wanted to give it to me for free. I said no, and I paid. I paid because I liked it. I didn't run a service. I didn't want no affiliate. So you see me on Twitter not take a single penny for a single referral. I referred tons of people to brokerages, got zero. I referred tons of people to chat rooms, got zero. That's just the way I operate. So one day I decided to open my own service, MIC. And I was like, hey. And people got really pissed because they're like, holy fuck, Bao's not helping me anymore. Why is, I didn't understand I was under some sort of obligation. I never got paid for it. So why would people get mad? Same thing with a brokerage, guys. I helped refer a lot of people to certain brokerages, made $0. Didn't ask for much. They were my buddies. I just wanted to do my thing. But now they're like, holy crap, Bao, what the hell? He's such an animal. How could he do this? Do what? I never got a penny off you. I just want to do my own thing. What am I? I thought I was a slave. I'm not a slave. I'm not no one's whore. If you wanted me to be a whore, you should have paid me money. But no one offered me any money. And I never asked for money. That's the kind of guy I am. I help friends and, So my quest has been to create a service, a community, unlike anything else, which I think we are succeeding very well with MIC. I created a service, a community, a product based upon what I would like to see if I was a beginning trader. I like to learn. I don't like to be upsold a bunch of worthless DVDs that's 10 years old. You ask a question and they always tell you, oh, it's in my DVD. Did you not buy my DVD? Okay, I bought the first DVD. Oh, I have another question. Oh, the answer is in the third DVD. You gotta buy 2 more DVDs. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So basically the whole thing they're trying to do is to try to sell you bullshit to make money for themselves. They can wrap up a pig, put it in lipstick on it, it's still a pig. Okay? So I created MIC to basically say, fuck you, this corrupt ass fucking industry. You can ask the guys at MIC, man. I fucking gave you everything for free. You pay a tiny ass $179 a month. That's nothing. If you join any other service, they would rape you for $3,000 just to meet them. You guys are meeting me for free. I've been in chat rooms all my trading life. I've never had a fucking meetup. No one wanted to meet anybody. Alex says, so we were talking today, I was like, why don't these guys want to meet people? I'm thinking this. That's because they're scamming you. Why would they fucking want to look you in the eye? They're scared they're going to get jumped. If I was scamming someone, I'd fucking scared to step out of my house. So that's one sign, guys. It's like, can you look the guy in the eye? I vow to go everywhere and meet as many members as I can. And we do these meetups. These meetups are completely free, guys. These guys go and they drink more than the $179 that they give me. So basically, I'm losing money some of these months when we started, okay? We threw a boot camp, we bought all this stuff, threw everything for free for $179 a month. Are you kidding me? These are facts, man. These are just plain facts. I'm doing stuff that I would want to see if I was a beginning trader. I want to meet people, not just sold DVDs all day. I want to be taught how to trade for real. I want you to teach you my strategy that you use to make money. I don't want you to have a secret strategy that I don't know about. Like, why the hell am I paying you to learn bullshit? You should teach me how you really make money. And I guarantee you, a lot of them are not teaching you the way they make money. First of all, most of them do not make money. So they're just teaching you crap because they cannot make money. The ones that make money, they do not tell you how they make real money. Are they making that shit from marketing? Are they accumulating shares in secret and pumping and dumping to their members? Are they buying low float shit on the side? Or they have secret insider information? You don't fucking know. To alleviate that, guys, I banned all alerting from MIC. The only reason people are alerting your shit because they own the stock and they're pumping it to you. I want you to really learn. So I told the guys, I catch anybody pumping shit, they're kicked out of the club. Which includes the mentors, the moderators, whoever. Partners too. And that's why we don't pump anything, guys. I want you to learn. I show you my trades every day so that we can talk about what I did wrong and what I did right. And we learn from them. We do not pump anything. You don't see me fucking pumping shit. I post the charts at the end after I got in and after I got out. I don't use the room to move stock. I don't use the room to sell paper. I don't use the room to do shit. I trade the way I trade, and I teach you how to fucking trade the way I trade. People think it's simplistic. A lot of people don't believe it. You know, this is too easy. You must have some advanced strategy that you're doing. Dude, I've been doing this shit for 15 years. Simplicity is where it's at. If it's fucking complicated, how am I supposed to teach you, right? So that's a big rant for me because I'm very upset at the nature of this industry. Okay, and I get a lot of pushback. And today was a very happy day for me, guys. I'll tell you why. Because now we have 2 preferred brokers who have unbelievable locates. Finally. You know how long that took? You know how hard it is. Because the empire refuses to let go of their power. Who would that? I don't mind. I mean, I understand. I mean, that's what it is. It's business, guys. Fuck. If I own... It's like if I was Bill Gates, remember back in the Microsoft days? If I owned the browser power, I wouldn't want Netscape to come in either. You know, but that's just business, man. It's not personal. I'm not here going into other people's chat room and attacking them and stuff like that. I'm just creating a better product. How can you fault someone for creating a better product? My product is superior. Our product is superior. And the brokerage offering, oh my God, dude, it's a fraction of the cost to retail. How can you get upset at someone giving this shit for cheap to help traders? The only person getting pissed are the people that are losing money. Well, tough bullshit. That's fucking life. You go and you build your better mousetrap. You learn to fucking do it right way so you don't get your ass kicked. You know, I mean, this is just the way life works, guys. It's like, how can you hate on someone that is trying to revolutionize, which I did, which MIC did. We just now blew the roof off of the short locate fee game. Look at the fees that you are paying today. There was a shit storm on Twitter today over KTOV. People were paying literally 10 times more. 10 times. Almost 5 to 10 times, whatever it is. Okay, 027. I think I got mine at 006 or some ridiculous thing like that. So it was maybe 5 times, 4 times. But whatever it is, ridiculous. 4 times, like 400%. I don't care what it is. It's just basically now I am trying to give away pretty much the locates cheap. Why? Because I can. Because it helps you. I mean, you know, so first of all, why is MIC giving away free DVDs and free boot camps? Because I can. Because it pisses them off. What's wrong with that, right, guys? You know, who's the benefit? You guys. That's because I really don't care. I don't need the fucking money to survive, because I make money trading. My whole philosophy on business is, I tweet this, guys. I want to be able to treat you guys fairly, because you know what, man? It's like trading, guys. If you trade correctly, the money will come. If you build a business and you treat people fairly, profits will come. As simple as that. I want to be the people's champion, and that's what I've been for 10 years on Twitter and online. I'm the guy that's standing up for you guys against the evil empire. Anybody who has an objection to giving away cheap locates, you think about that. Why the hell would they object? Unless they're sleeping with the enemy. I don't need to call anybody out. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just being a logical human being. Just pure logic. Someone wants to sell a cheap car, and someone gets pissed. Why? It's because they work for the competition? Because that's their bonus check? I mean, I'm just, right, guys? Logical, guys. Pure logic. Why are you mad at me? Shouldn't you, celebrate the fact that you're getting cheaper locates? Why would you want to pay more expensive locates? It makes fucking 0 sense. Unless you're fucking sleeping with the enemy. No, that's the movie. I'm not saying that the enemy. There is no enemy. You know what the enemy is? The enemy is the untruth. The enemy is the unfair practice. You know, it's like, dude, if you beat, you're beat. Don't play dirty. You people think I'm playing dirty. I'm just being honest and tweeting the fucking truth, guys. You know, so this day finally came, and I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy that we got these locate drop downs out to you guys. Guys, imagine getting an opportunity to shop around different sources for locates. You do not have to be forced into paying one single price. You can shop and you can choose. And that's the whole point with having a drop down. It's called choice. Choices give you freedom. Freedom enables fair competition. Fair competition ensures the highest quality, innovation, and consumer protection. That's the whole reason behind ending monopolies. Capitalism, true capitalism does not really exist because you have to have regulations somewhere. Otherwise, you have one big monster controlling everything. And that's, monopolies are not good. There are necessary monopolies, such as, let's say, phone companies, because you know why? You don't want 10 different telephone poles hanging outside your house, right? So there's certain things, of course, that should be it's a monopoly, but it's a controlled and regulated monopoly, right? So that's just a little education for you guys. But international, guys, is coming. Alex has been working day and night on this. We have something really cool coming, guys. International is a little more difficult. We're trying to partner with someone. They have to do what we say. Otherwise, it has to be fair for everybody. International is very difficult, but I think in 2 weeks. I don't want to say anything yet. Hey, Donnie. Don is with Donnie right there. Donnie, dude, he's awesome. He works for a speed trader, and That's your man. You guys look him up. Mention you're part of the MIC, and you'll get all of the discounts that we offer. We're just talking about you, Donnie. I'm just so happy that you guys did this drop down today. This is a long time coming, and it's like, man, that's, you know, this, it made me so happy, guys. Thank you. Now there's a choice. So basically now, before we'd be like, you want to locate a price? This is the price. What are you gonna say, yes or no? Now there's a drop down. You choose many different sources. You can compare and price shop. It's like shopping, man. You don't like it, you don't like it. But at least there's a different choice, okay? This is revolutionary, man. This is the ending of the monopolistic ways. I call it the reign of terror. It's a little overstretching, but that's kind of funny. I like that word. It's like the Game of Thrones, you know. All right, any questions on that? I don't want to get into yep, it's big things coming, man. So that figures out, broker. I'm so happy, you guys. I don't want to talk too much about that. Just know that prices have been coming down because of advocates like myself have been working tirelessly with Donnie of Speed Trader and Cobra and all those guys that are, you know, like, dude, they're our preferred vendors. You mentioned them to us. You join, you look them up, mention MIC to them. Boom, you get the top rates, okay? So we've been working for months over this stuff. I'm so happy. Donnie took us, Speed Trader took us to the New York Stock Exchange. So I mean that's as legit as you can get. I posted my P&Ls for years, guys. I just doesn't. It's. What do you want to see? I post my prints. You see my prints. Just extrapolate. Just figure out how, add up the prints. You can figure out how much I make from the prints already. Just, you know, a few thousand shares of print. It's like, you know, just add it up. It's very easy to figure out how much I make. You should not be using retail brokers like Ameritrade, E-Trade, all that stuff, guys. You have to use the stuff that the professionals like myself use. Okay, I use Speed Trader. Okay, I have a bunch of different brokers. Okay, but I've been with Speed Trader for a long time now, guys. A very long time. I made the days when I was making the big bucks were with Speed Trader. So they have my history for a long time. Speed Trader has my whole history. They wouldn't be working with me unless, you know, we were legit. So, and I would not be working with them unless they were 100% legit, certified, bona fide, whatever the words you need to say, right? E-Trade, you don't want to use that stuff, man. You can. I mean, it depends on what you trade. But for small caps and stuff, E-Trade is not that good. If you're trading Apple, it doesn't matter where you trade, right, man? You can trade anywhere. But when you're trading stuff like this stuff I'm trading, you need a specialized broker. I don't want to talk about the competition. You can read my tweets on that. If you, other guys can comment on the competition on the thing, but I'm not going to address the competition. Just know that I do not use certain ones. I use my preferred ones. And there's a reason why I do that. I can use anything I want in the world, guys. They would love to have me anywhere. I choose it for a reason. This is why I do for a living. I day trade. Why would I pick a certain gun to use if I was a military guy? Or a tank over another tank? Because that tank, in my opinion, is the best. That's why I use it. So when you ask about the competition, you should not ask that. Because logically, if they were better, I would be using them. But I'm not using them, right, guys? So I'm using the ones I think would make me the most money. It's very logical. And the beauty of this, guys, it's not just me using them and I'm a client. We are partners in this. You join my group, you become our partner. I am your voice. If you need something done, Donnie will make it happen. You see what I'm saying? The other stuff, the other guys, who knows? But you go with me, and I've been doing this for a long time. We make shit happen. You know? If you have a problem, boom, talk to me. These guys are in our chat room too. I could pick up the phone and go to his house and beat him up with the phone. You know, look at him. Donnie's here, man. Right here. Donnie's right there, man. I mean, he's there. He's the broker, guys. So talk to him. He's listening to this right now. You see how cool it is? How many of your brokers out there are showing up to an IG live like this, guys? You see the CEO of E-Trade or Ameritrade giving a shit about you? This is a partnership, guys. Choosing a right brokerage is a partnership. It might be more powerful than your marriage, because this is money you're talking about, right? So, but you're in bed together, man. You have to trust whoever you're with. The fact that Donnie's here, our other broker does it well too. We have two, but Donnie's here. I was like, dude, just think about that, guys. So I mean, that just answers your questions right now, man. Who you think E-Trade will show up and help you when shit happens? It's a partnership, guys. That's what I like about it. I am not an affiliate whore. If you do business with me, we are partners. We are in it together. I am not some referral program bullshit. I'd rather not have the money. I need to be able to pick up the phone and be your partner, because you know what, man? My name is at stake. If I promote you, if I vouch for you, you better be solid. Because you know what happens, guys? It takes me 20 years to build my reputation. It takes a single bad act for that reputation to be gone. You think a little referral money is going to fucking... Would I ruin my whole career over a few dollars? Hell no. So they have to be my partner. Because when shit goes wrong, he's my partner. He's going to get shit fixed. And that's how life should be, right, guys? So I'm teaching right now. So this is the power of the MIC, guys. I started MIC to give you guys a voice. It's a community, guys. It's a club. It's a membership club. Because you know what, man? Who the hell are you to be able to call E-Trade and say, fuck you, E-Trade. You screwed my account up. They're like, see ya. But, you join MIC and you do this, bow. They screwed me up. You know what I'm going to do? Yo, what the hell happened? And that's the difference, guys. I'm here working for you. Donnie's here working for you. That's because, you know what, man? I like this. I like to be able to have a bunch of people who have not been represented very well to now have a voice. When shit happens, you will be heard. And that's the whole thing with MIC, man. I'm serious. That's my whole point. It's the power in numbers. I'll give you an example. You take a stick, a twig, it breaks very easily by itself. You take 50 of those bundles of sticks. Who the hell can break it? No one. That's my whole point. If we have enough members, which we do now, guys, there's huge power. There is huge power. You screw one of us up, you're going to hear it. Does that make sense, guys? You see how powerful this is now? This is not just a single individual. And so that's the thing, man. We are fighting back, guys. For the first time, you guys will have a voice. I mean, who the hell, a guy with a $5,000 account, $30,000 account, $50,000 account has any bearing onto a Ameritrade or E-Trade? You guys are nothing there. Even I was making Ameritrade hundreds of thousands on commissions. I was getting raped back there. $9 a trade. $9. This is way back then. When it was day tech and all that, dude. I was paying $10 at some point. With routing fees, some of the orders like $60. They got me on a panel when they went from day tech and got bought by Ameritrade. They gave me a wallet. I got a fucking wallet. And then when shit happened, they shut my account down. Didn't even tell me why. One day I woke up, Ameritrade shut me down. They said I was high risk because I traded penny stocks. I'm like, what the hell? I've been trading with you guys for like 10 years. 10 years. Shut my account down like that. I said, screw you. That's why I went out. We opened up Speed Trader. I opened up a bunch of other stuff. So that ends the broker, guys. I mean, I don't want to read that long, but that covers. Now you understand, right, guys? That's why I'm so heated about this. I'm very passionate about this. This is like one of my biggest passions since I started trading. To be able to come up with a broker that has good fees and you don't get ripped off. My God, you know how much money I was paying back then? Because I had no voice, no representation. It took me this long to get the reputation, the credibility, to have someone like Donnie talk to me now, so that I can help everybody. And today was unbelievable, guys. We now have drop downs in all the brokerages that are part of MIC. That's amazing. Thank you. That's amazing. Thanks, Donnie. So now both our brokers, boom. Whew. So now you understand why my Twitter was on fire today. I was so happy. I had to keep my mouth shut for so long until this happened, because it was very difficult to do, man. I give them mad props, man. No one wants to help us, because why would they lower the price of a locate? It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad business. So, you know, people had to pull a lot of strings. I don't even know how you pulled it, but you guys pulled it. It was great. So, first big checklist 2019. Both brokers got drop downs for short locates. Yes. No overnight fee bullshit. Yes. Revolution done on that end, okay? Whew. Of course, the best thing to do is to open multiple brokerages, different clearing firms, all that. But not many of us are walking around with hundreds of thousands of dollars underneath our mattress, right, guys? So we have to start somewhere. But at least now, you guys have a fighting chance, guys. You have a fighting chance. Whew. K2OV, I paid 006 today. That's 2 decimal point. 006. That comes out to 10,000 shares. Dude, I can't even do the math. Like $60. 10,000 shares for $60. That's not bad, guys. Not bad. I allocated some other stuff for 003 today. 10,000 shares, $30. You know, you wake up early. So now it's like, if you wake up late, you can't scream at me. Where are the locates, about? Well, you should have woke up earlier. This is first come, first serve. It's America, dude. No one's waiting for you to come and get it, right? So at least you guys have the opportunity. Think of this as a bunch of Yeezy shoes. Michael Jordan release special. You wait out in line. Dude, it's sick, man. No overnight fees, guys. It's sick. And the commissions are cheap, too. And Donnie, Speed Trader, is going to give you ECN rebates, which makes trading for free. So you get like 003 rebates, or 02, I forget, 02. So basically what happens is this: if you do not hit the bid or offer, you place the order out there. It's called adding to liquidity. You get rebated out, so it's all free. So you get paid to trade. Whew. Okay, I'm done with that. So thank you, Donnie, for coming out. Now I want to talk about, I'm going to help them make money in trading now. Not just talk about brokers, but thank you, guys. That was an incredible achievement, Don. Thank you. Our other broker has it too. But the point is now, it's like, dude, we came together to basically kick some ass. The power in team, man. Thanks, Donnie. Yep. Anybody wants to stick around? The information is on my Twitter, guys. Go to my Twitter, modern_rock. I tweeted out today. Go in there. So I want to talk about the market situation, guys. I tweeted a lot today about my trades on purpose, because I saw the markets tanking 600 points. I saw the volume die out on small caps. I saw the range of the stocks, not much. So you know what the secret, guy, is this. Each market condition requires different types of strategies. During a bull market, meaning like what we had for the past 9 years or whatever the hell it was, the stocks keep going up. So when it's strong like that, everyone's buying. Everyone's buying and holding. Okay, that's a bull market. They're buying and they're holding. They're not scared of shit going down. So the range of the stock moves crazy. You know, you get moves like hundreds of %. And so you have ranges of 50 cents up and down, you know, on these $2 stocks. That's crazy, right? And so during a bear market, what happens is this: volume is reduced because people don't have as much money, as well as they're scared to hold. It goes up a little bit, they take the money off the table. And so the range is reduced. So you know what you do now? You have to trade with the market conditions, guys. So I've been trading stocks and doing what I call nail and bail. I make my money and get the hell out. I do not overstay anymore. Holding it for the big picture causes you sometimes to lose your ass. Because what's going to happen is this: the volume gets reduced down, liquidity goes to nothing, and the algos take over. The robots take over. The robot's job is just to screw you. So what I've been doing, if you take a look at today, I traded a ridiculous number of stocks, 8 different stocks. But the difference is this: before, during a bull market, I would trade, let's say, 2 or 3 stocks, but size up on those. Okay, because those had range, so they have range and have volume, to have liquidity, so I can get in and out big positions. But with the downturn of the markets, volume gets down to nothing, guys. So the volume dies. You see a stock like KTOV, volume just died after like 10 a.m. You had half an hour of trading, and then the volume was dead. Volume was dead. It's very difficult to trade with a range of 10 cents all day long. How do you make money off that shit? This is how. You take smaller scalps. You do smaller size, but you do it across many different stocks. So today I traded 8 different stocks. You think about it. If I just made a few $100 on 8 stocks, that's not bad. Small size, scalp them. So what you do is this: since these are slower moving stocks now, and you're trading smaller size, use the lines I teach you to do. Use the outside lines. Put your orders in. These are small orders, guys. If it runs past you, not that much of a big loss. It's a small size. But you know what? The strategy now is to diversify. Get the easy money on each trade. Okay, today there happened to be a bunch of trades, and I was like, okay, I called it was fantasy orders. So I placed my fantasy orders in. And since the volume is thin, it just goes very quick. But there's hardly any volume. So the range sometimes, so basically most of the money was made like sporadically, meaning like I had to wait for a long time for these stocks to come to my price. And I didn't size in, because if I sized in, they would play against me. So I did smaller size today, but across 8 different stocks. Think about it, guys. You guys don't have to trade 8, right? 8's a little extreme. I mean, I trade because I'm more experienced. But if you guys are comfortable trading 1 before, trade 3 now. So with 3, what happens is now you can just wait a little longer, make a little less, but now you have 3 of them. Plan your trades out. Remember, this is tough market condition, guys. You know, trading is what I call a feast or famine. You know, we were feasting when times are good, but sometimes now, you know, they're famine, so we need to play more smartly, more conservatively. So that's what I did today, guys. I sized down across the board. If you take a look, go to my Twitter. I posted all the charts. Most of the charts I posted. You notice I didn't do much volume on it. But my entries were perfect, dead on. Knock on wood. Right? I was more patient. In these type of markets, you have to be patient. Do not chase these markets. They will kill you. I waited for those to come to my price. If they didn't come to my price, full. Remember, I had 8 different stocks I was looking at. So I could choose to be picky. If a few of them just hit, it hits, and I make money. You see the difference? Because there was not enough volume on any one particular stock for me to really focus all day. Those stocks were just like, dude, if you miss them, you miss them, man. I caught as many as I can, but it's just too much, and it's just too fast, and not enough volume. So try that, guys. So now instead of going for the big 50-cent moves, make your 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, over and over and over and over across different stocks. Place your fantasy orders out. And when they hit, boom, if you go into work, you can check out what's called an OCO order. It's like one or the other kind of order, okay? It's a conditional order. If it hits this, the other one gets canceled. It's like one or the other, right? One cancels the other. That's what that stands for, OCO. We have a video on that. It's called an OCO order. So basically what happens is you can trigger it. So when you enter a stock, and let's say now you're in a stock at $5, you can have an OCO order, meaning it either takes a profit if it goes, so if you're long the stock $5, you can say 5.20, else 4.90. So 4.90 would be your stop. That's conditional order, OCO. One cancels the other. So whoever hits the first, it cancels. So look into that. We have a video on that called an OCO order. So you can put a bunch of those orders out as a conditional order. So if, either you're taking the stop loss or you're taking the gain. So you can do your 2-to-1, 3-to-1 risk analysis, risk reward, and use that. So that's an OCO order. There's a bunch of different ways you can do it. So remember, guys, now you're in a slower market. What's going to happen is this: less volume. Notice today, most of people, that chat room was kind of empty because there's really nothing to play. But I'm sitting there waiting for my orders to hit. Because if they hit, I'll just make my few $100 per trade, right? I mean, that's a lot. Across 8 orders, it starts to add up, right? So I turned this slow-ass day into a decent day. It was just a lot of work. A lot of people do not want to work this hard. But, man, this is work, guys. As much as you like it, it's still work. It beats slaving outside in the hot sun, working manual labor, going to an office. Remember, this is could be your side money, guys. You make your few $100 a day and you leave. Go to work. So that's the whole thing. The key is to build your bankroll, and during a bear market, the key is to preserve your capital. Grow it slowly. You have to be able to take the loss. If you are long a stock and it goes down during a bear market, it may not bounce for 9 years. You need to have a solid risk management plan. Risk is essential in a bear market, because if you imagine you bought it at the top, 9 years later, it may bounce, or the companies may be non-existent. During a bear market, it teaches you discipline. Because, man, if you can trade during a bear market, when a bull market comes, you've already exercised a lot of discipline, a lot of risk management, all that stuff. So I've experienced it all, man. When I started trading, it was during the .com blow up, and then the market meltdown, the credit crunch. So why do you think I take gains very, very early? I have a very strategic way to take gains from line to line. I leave a lot of money on the table. But you know what, man? Across my 10 years of trading, I do this full time. I make my money. I make my money, guys. Knock on wood. This is a job. It does not take that much money for you to have a nice living. So practice your discipline. Do not get greedy. If you have to do this, turn off your social media. Not worth it. Join MIC, stick in there. Use Twitter just to look for information. But what happens is this on Twitter. A lot of people are posting all sorts of bullshit, causing you to like read this and realize, oh my God, this guy's banking. Everybody's banking. Remember, on social media, everyone's happy. Everyone's rich. Everyone has a 9-inch dick. And an 8-pack and 6'4", and is a white blonde hair guy from Norway. Not like this me, eat a lot, fat, ugly, short. This is reality right here, guys. So turn off social media. The focus should be on yourself, guys. I'm seriously. I am a living example of, man, I came from the worst circumstance you can imagine. I grew up in a third world country. I was born there. I came here on a boat. Racism and all that. I mean, you name it, dude. English was not my first language, but I overcame all that. Because why? Thank God we didn't have social media back then. I didn't realize how crappy my life was. Imagine if I grew up now. I mean, holy crap, my life was really shitty. But back then, I didn't have social media, so I thought my life was great. So you remember when you're a kid, you don't know any better, right? You're like, oh shit, my life is awesome. Until one day you go and you go, holy crap, this guy has a bike. I don't have a bike. I'm riding my sister's bike. So it's a lot of times the social media makes you unhappy. That's the truth, man. Because you compare yourself and your life to everybody else, and you just don't do that. If you want to compare it to someone like who's look around the street, dude. There's a lot of people that's homeless, that's unfortunate, or third world country don't even have. The fact that you're here listening to me means you have a phone, a smartphone. You have time. You're not. So you're already blessed by the fact that you already have these things that most people in the world do not have. So with that in mind, guys, that's basically your secret to surviving these markets, guys. It's the secret to surviving any market. Discipline, patience, humility, stay humble, stay focused, stay hungry, but never thirsty, never desperate. High integrity, helping others, karma. I believe in that. What goes around comes around, guys. And that's why today we're sitting here being able to laugh and to have Donnie from Speed Trader come in, and all these things are working out, man. Knock on wood, guys. Knock on wood. We are here to leave this world a better place, and I truly believe that, guys. Because you know what, man? As bad as any situation. So today, Alex was like, "Man, I'm only up $700 today," and I'm thinking, you remember the days when $700 was our dream P&L, right? It's like, what a wasteful day. I wasted today, only up $700. Then we have to remind ourselves, like, holy shit, there was a time in my life where I prayed I could make $700 trading. Just think about that, guys. There's always someone out there wishing they had your life. No matter how bad you have it, you do not have it that bad. Dude, I was working for $3.50 an hour. My first job. I'm an old fuck, yeah. $3.50 an hour, dude. My first paycheck over 2 weeks was $300. I used it to spend on a CD player and 2 CDs. That's all I could afford. I worked for 2 weeks to buy a CD player and 2 CDs. I'm like, holy shit, if I work another week, I could buy another CD. Because CDs were hell expensive back then. $3.50. A CD was $20. $20 CD. I had to work an entire day to make 1 CD. Just think about that. Our humble beginnings, guys. We always forget how humble our beginnings were. So appreciate everything you have. That's why I'm always reminded and thankful. Sometimes I forget, become a dick. But that's just human nature. Every time I'm a dick, every time I'm arrogant, I get smacked right down by karma in the markets, guys. And so I don't even try to mess with that right now. I just know my place, and I stay appreciative and blessed. And I am blessed to have you guys just coming in here and listening to me, guys. And I appreciate everything. And so that's it, guys. Thanks for showing up. And I will see you in the room tomorrow, guys. Stay blessed, guys. Thanks everybody for showing up. Thank you, guys.